What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Country Boys Podcast. And today, we will be talking about the injury status of the four teams that are left in the NFL playoffs. Also, we will be doing stats of players and the whole team in general, uh, and stuff. So let's get it cracking. That doesn't sound cool. It would have been better if I started off with that. But anyways, starting off with Washington, Washington State, or sorry, Washington Commanders versus Eagles. Uh, on our list for Washington, I just wrote down the most recent ones, and uh, I didn't write down the injury or anything. I just wrote down the name, uh their position, and when it was when the information came out. So for linebacker Frankie Louve, uh, it is questionable. Uh, Came out. This information was out January 23rd, and again January 23rd. Tight end John Bates, questionable. And again January 23rd, wide receiver Med something Zach is questionable. January 23rd, again, tight end Ben Sinnott, questionable. And January 23rd, QB Jeff Briscoe, questionable. And for Eagles, we have tight end uh, Dallas Govert, questionable, January 23rd. Uh, January 22nd, uh, Cam's Jurgens, questionable. January 22nd, wide receiver Britton Covey, uh, injury reserve. Uh, Again, uh, January 17th, uh, defensive tackle Brian something is injury reserve, and January 14th, linebacker Noba Dean, injury reserve. And for Bills, we have January 23rd, linebacker, questionable, Matt Milano. January 23rd, also, we have cornerback Christian Bradford, Benford. And again, for January 23rd, questionable, we have cornerback Trayan Johnson. And again, for January 23rd, we have Tyler Rap. Rap. And for January 22nd, we have linebacker Balin Spector. And for your Chiefs, we have wide receiver McCole Hardman, injury reserve, January 22nd. For January 10th, we have uh, defensive tackle Marlon Tiapatu something for injury reserve. December 30th, wide receiver Sky Moore, injury reserve. December 27th, linebacker Jack Coach Shore, injury reserve. And December 4th, Spencer Shepard, Shetter, injury reserve. And back to uh, Washington Commanders. Uh, for stats this year, we have. Sorry, hold on. Give me a minute. We have Jaden Daniels for passing yards, 567 passing yards. For the most tackles, we have Jeremy Chin with 11 tackles, 2024. That's still this year. Again, for passing, rushing yards, we have Jaden Daniels for 87 yards. Receiving yards, we have Damie Brown with 187 yards. Defense, again, we have Jeremy Chin, 11 solo, 22 total, or 20 total. Interceptions caught this year. Mike Cern something with 22 yards and 2 interceptions. And this year they've had 14 wins and 3 losses this year. 14 wins and 3 losses this year. Please bear with me as I get the next one ready. And for your Philadelphia Eagles, we have for passing yards, we have QB Hurts, quarterback Hurts, with 259 passing yards. Next up is Barkley with 324 rushing yards. Next up is Gubert with 103 receiving yards. Then we have Blankenship with 17 tackles, and we have Slade Jr., D. Slade Jr., with one interception this year. And again, your Philadelphia Eagles have 14 wins and 3 losses. And for your Buffalo Bills, we have 15 wins and 2 losses this year. 13 wins and 4 losses this year. And for passing yards, we have Josh Allen's 399 passing yards. Cook, running back, with 187 rushing yards. Shacker, wide receiver, with 128 receiving yards. Hamlin, with 12 tackles, and Rapp with 1 interception this year. And with your Chiefs, which nobody wants to win this year, we have. Sorry, please bear with me. Kansas City Chiefs, we have 15 wins and 2 losses, unfortunately. I mean, I want them to lose more. But anyways, we have first up Patrick Mahomes with 177 passing yards. Hunt with 44 rushing yards. Travis Kelce with 117 receiving yards. And Reed with 7 tackles, with no interceptions. Looking at Sorry. Give me a minute. I'm trying to think of. Give me a minute, please. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Yeah. So, anyways, that's all. Uh, Honestly, I'm gonna say my predictions one more time in this video, and then we're gonna see in the next video if my prediction comes true. Again, what I wanted to be is uh Washington Commanders and Buffalo Bills. Let's see if it could happen. And yeah, uh, honestly, Chiefs had their long run. It is time. All you Chiefs fans, say goodbye. It is your time to leave and exit the door. Further, uh, honestly, uh, yeah. So, yeah. But anyways, I also wanted to add this in today's video too. That I was talking to someone today. I'm just gonna say someone, and I heard that the defensive coordinator for Detroit Lions has got hired as head coach for somewhere else. I don't know what team it is or what team it was, but I just heard that from someone that I was talking with today. Comment down below if that's true. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.